Hey ladies, it's Christina. We talked about baby fever part 3. I know in my last video it cut out at the end, and I think I was talking about what to bring with you to the hospital when you go into labor. Kind of sum up that for the mom, you're gonna have to bring a going home outfit for you and your baby. I brought like 5 or 6 outfits because I didn't know what my son would fit. All babies are different sizes. Um, For me, I brought actually a nightgown because it's comfortable. You want to be comfortable. So, blankets for him or her, mittens, beanies, all the good stuff. Also, I kind of brought up a topic today. My son was playing around and um, it helped me bring to a conclusion that for those new moms, if you're gonna go and buy your son or daughter new toys, I would get them like to teething stage. After that, once they're crawling around and actually getting more advanced and moving, they're not gonna play with their toys. I use like cans and stuff from his formula that I put like beads or something in and tape it around or glue it around, let it dry, and then he plays with that more often than his own toys. And he also plays with our DVDs, things that aren't really his. So I don't waste your money. I get toys and stuff from my mom. She sends him things all the time, but for me, I personally don't buy many because he doesn't play with them. What he does have that we did buy for him before he was born is what he has. So, swings are a lifesaver when they're first born up until about 3 or 4 months when they start growing out of them and getting too heavy for them. Around 4 months, I put my son into a bouncer. We bought one at Walmart for like $100. It's a jungle theme bouncer. Lifesaver. He still actually fits in it now that he's going on 10 months on the 7th. We now also got him a walker, but he's pretty much going to start walking here in the next couple of weeks anyways. So little things or things like that are big, that are probably going to cost you a lot, is what I think you should save your money for, and not so much the little things. Things that help you to substitute when you're in stores and they're able to sit in the front of the basket. You know how they have those covers for the front of the basket? You really don't need one. That's $30 that you can pretty much just use a blanket to sit them in. My own purse has become my son's diaper bag. Now that he's older, he's not really needed to eat more often or being changed more often. So as they get older, you really don't need to carry your diaper bag with you 24/7. See what else. Outfits. You're gonna go through your outfits like crazy. My son grew out of his newborn outfits by the first month. Then again, I did have an 8-pound baby, so every baby's different. But I have outfits from the time he was born till now that he didn't even wear. They still have tags on them. I have I think it's a 38-gallon tub that's full with clothes that he's either going to be growing into or he's already grown out of. It's pretty sad for a mother to put away shoes and clothes that your baby's grown out of, because it helps you realize just how big they're actually getting. For the bumper of a crib, you probably won't be using it after about 5-6 months because they end up pulling them down anyways. And around 8 to 9 months is when they start standing up in their crib, when they start pulling themselves up. So they're standing on that too to help them get a little higher up on the crib. So you got to be careful with that. A lot of people say not to lay your baby down with a bottle. I do it, but I do it with pretty much watered down formula. That way, now that he has his 2 teeth, and they won't really harm him. But being as my son didn't take a binky or a pacifier since birth, the only thing he would take to help fall asleep was something in his mouth to chew on, so a bottle worked. There's things that you can substitute instead of having to spend so much money on certain things to help your son or daughter fall asleep, or toy-wise, clothing, whatever, because it's your baby. You're going to want to spoil the crap out of him. Believe me, I know. My son is spoiled like crazy from myself and my husband. But not only that, from his grandparents. My mom and my husband's mom are constantly sending us clothes and toys and shoes. I mean, not to mention now my stepdad, or my father-in-law is also sending them too. So there's just little things that you can substitute. Also, key thing I've had a lot of people asking me about what to use when it's teething time. My father-in-law actually sent us what's Humphreys. They're little teething tablets that you can, well, it says on there to dilute it in a teaspoon of water, 2 or 3 tablets, but they don't work as fast or they don't work at all. So I just put them in my son's mouth and he plays with them. And it works quick. He goes from being fussy to calm, relaxed, and just very playful. So those are perfect. I'm not all for gels and or anything like that because I'm afraid it will numb my son's tongue and he'll swallow it. That's just a personal fear. But Humphreys is amazing teething tablets. So if you want to get a head start on things like that, those will work perfectly. Once the first two teeth come in, they're going to come in quick. So, I mean, I'm going to cut this video short because I need to go take care of my son and get a lot of things done around the house. And I just got back from the gym. Sorry for my attire. So, let me know if there's anything else. I know I've been making these videos, but I haven't been getting any topics or requests or anything that I'm missing in my videos that you guys would like to see. So, I would really appreciate it if you would get back to me on that. So, until next time, bye!